Okay, hi everyone. This is Lucas. I'm from Metisc. I am a functional consultant for Dynamics 365 marketing. As for today's topic, I will talk about managing hard bounces in Dynamics 365 marketing. So let me give you the context first. We have a client recently blessed a bulk email to their list of recipients. And upon the completion of the email campaign, they recently discovered that um, that campaign has generated nearly 45% of email being bounced away. And upon further inspection on their analytics in the marketing module, they found out that many of them are categorized as a hard bounce. So not only this is very critical for their performance, but also there they potentially can get penalized from being having a poor performance in the mailbox configuration as well as deliverability, right? So for today's topic, I would like to talk about how to minimize this kind of risk and to improve your deliverability and your email performance. Okay, so first and foremost, it is very essential to ensure that your contact data is clean and regularly updated. And when you are dealing with email marketing, you will be automatically dealing with segments. So first step, my go-to strategy is to build the segments in this marketing module. So I'll first give you an example to start with dynamic segment. And in here, always emphasize the importance of including the following three conditions consistently. One is always to put the do not allow bulk emails as to set to allow by default, and the email must contain the data and the contact status is active. So in this way, you will have a very neat and clean segment as your target audience. So first off, I will create a title called demo segment, and we will build based on a syntax or a query. So first off, I will pick a query block, and in here, always go to pick a field called do not allow bulk emails, set to allow. And number two, can add a condition to it, and it should contain an email. And we change this to contains data. So we will ensure that we only include contacts that have email address in their profile. And we add the third condition, which is the status. So the status has to be active so that we're not accidentally engaging with the inactive contact, although the system is smart enough to filter out all the inactive contact, but it will hurt your deliverability performance. So it's better to avoid this in the first place anyway. So status, so here status is active. So there you go. That is my first go-to strategy in terms of a syntax or a query. Right, and then further on you can add, you can refine your segment filtering based upon your further conditions, but these three conditions is necessary and can be potentially as your prerequisites in building a segment. Okay, that's number one. Now moving on to the hard bounds. So let's say I'm building that on top of this existing segment bounds. So now we have the first configuration here. I would like to add second one based on behavior block. So it's like very specific conditions using a combination of a contact profile and their behavior. So condition here is and also type is email hard bounced. Okay. So you're targeting the email hard bounce type. So in a simple English, this syntax will translate into please create a segment from a contact with the entity type of contact with the following three conditions and also have an email hard bounced previously or historically in the system. So it doesn't matter whether they have the counter has counted the email hard bounce one time, they will be included in the segment. All right. Now that we have built the syntax, we just go ahead and save it. And now we go to the customer journey under marketing execution, unfold it, click on the customer journey. Let's discard these changes as I have one list ready for this demo. So you could start from a new one. All right. So before you are drawing your customer journey, first step is you go to the general tab for the general configuration and head over to the right side. There's a field called suppression segment. So what it does is whatever you whatever you select here will be excluded from your customer journey. So the system will monitor this closely as suppression. So they will exclude it from the whole journey. So yeah, and then just please be put this into consideration that you must do this every time you execute a new customer journey, so that you're able to avoid any hard bounces in your next email campaign, as well as to reduce any chances of uh, contact error or inactive error accidentally being sent out an email. Okay. So that's it for the practical use of this hard bounce. I hope you find my video helpful. Thank you for watching. Take care.